Francis Bacon was born in London in 1561 to a prominent family. He was educated at Trinity College, Cambridge and Gray's Inn, where he studied law. However, Bacon had a diverse range of interests and was also deeply interested in philosophy, science, and politics. Bacon's early works focused on the advancement of learning and knowledge. He believed that the current state of knowledge was limited by the reliance on authority and tradition, and that a new method of scientific inquiry was needed. In his book Novum Organum, Bacon outlined his vision for a new system of scientific inquiry that was based on observation, experimentation, and induction. This was a radical departure from the prevailing Aristotelian approach, which relied on deductive reasoning and the authority of ancient texts. Bacon's advocacy of empirical science was not well received by many of his contemporaries, who saw it as a challenge to traditional ways of thinking. However, he continued to argue for the importance of scientific inquiry and experimentation, and his ideas gradually gained traction over time. Today, Bacon is widely credited as one of the founders of the modern scientific method. In addition to his philosophical and scientific works, Bacon also had a successful career in politics. He was a prominent member of Queen Elizabeth I's government and held several high-ranking positions, including Attorney General and Lord Chancellor. However, despite his success, Bacon's political career was plagued by scandal. He was eventually charged with corruption and imprisoned, although he was eventually released and regained his political influence. In his later years, Bacon continued to write and publish works on a variety of subjects, including politics, ethics, and science. He wrote several essays on subjects such as truth, death, and the nature of love, and he also wrote on topics such as the advancement of learning and the advancement of the empire. His works were widely read and highly influential in his lifetime and beyond. Bacon died in 1626, at the age of 65. He was remembered as a pioneering thinker and a key figure in the development of modern Western thought. His ideas on science, politics, and ethics continue to be widely studied and debated today. Bacon's legacy as a philosopher, statesman, and scientist remains secure, and he is widely recognized as one of the most important figures in the history of Western civilization.